Hello everyone and welcome back. Don Fibbley here, and we're back, this time with a new game. Story of Seasons just came out today. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, just came out of it today. Remake of Wonderful Life, Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life. Yeah, new game. And I'm so stoked to play this game. I'm so excited. There were two Harvest Moon games that I used to play when I was younger. This one, and Friends of Mineral Town. And so I remember this one very clearly. Anyways, let's get into it. It all started with a letter. Can't remember how many years it's been since I got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other. And the sender of this letter, his kid, that's me. It's me, I'm the kid. The letter was all about a life in the city, and the kid asked a bunch of questions about farming. And at the end, he wrote, "I'd like to try working the farm." To bring this out a bit. Sorry, I'm just freaking out about the mic. I don't mean to be. To a city kid, I guess, life in Forgotten Valley must have seemed appealing. I think in the original it was called Forget Me Not Valley. Don't quote me on that. And they might not have been able to use the same name, to be honest with you. But to be aware, Forgotten Valley is a pretty vague term. Well, it took me by surprise, I'd say that much. I closed my eyes and saw my old friend smiling, just like yesterday. It takes guts to travel all the way from a big city to Forgotten Valley, a place most folks, well, forgot about. Oh, they forgot about it. Oh, no. Oh, I don't care. I don't think well, I do care about some of these things. I don't have green eyes. I've got blue eyes. But I like making characters with green eyes. Skin color. I'm pretty freaking pale, to be honest with you. I'm a redhead, so it's gonna be pale. I mean, are we making a girl character? I usually go with girl characters when I get the choice. Cannot be changed later. Are you sure with this? Are you sure with this look? No, because that's just it didn't change anything. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty pale. I think so. Okay, I like that. I like that. I don't want that one. Okay, we've definitely got some. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I want to go through this a bit quick. I don't want the entire game. Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of torn between this one, which looks pretty good, and that one. I don't know. Let's, hair color definitely has to be. What's that? It looks like brown. Yeah, this one definitely is the one I'm looking for, I think. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Outfit. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a girl. I'm gonna be a girl. Oh, that's who the person from the cover is. Okay, they show the boy and girl on the cover. In the original game, A Wonderful Life, you could only be a boy. They released a girl version called Another Wonderful Life. I like it, but I'm probably gonna go with this. I think that's kind of the default look for the girl. I assume this is something you can change later. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. Huh? We're gonna stick with what we got here. Yeah. Next. enter a name. They, them. Oh, okay. We're being inclusive here. That's good, I guess. I don't really have a preference either way, I'll be honest with you. I personally am a boy. In case you were curious. Sorry, I hit X to get out of that. Dawn. Yep. And I'm gonna play as a she, her in the game. Next. You'll have to stick with your name and pronouns once you finalize them. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not really how people do it in the world, but it's a video game, and they kind of have to kind of stick to it. That's how programming works. Once you choose one, those are the pronouns you're going to use throughout the game. So you're Don, huh? I'm real sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy, gonna make a lot of friends. He was a good guy, gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. Oh, okay. Took me. I didn't get that. I gotta say though, you must take after him. No average youngin would have picked up and come to Forgotten Valley, of all places. So I guess it's my dad. This is my dad's like best bud. Takakura. I'll be honest with you. Whenever I pronounced that name as a kid, I just looked at it and I was like, yeah, it's the guy with that name. You ever do that where you don't pronounce names, you just see them and remember them? Takakura. Okay. Well, once you spend a little time here, I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's the place you buy seeds that we were just looking at, by the way. This is the farm. This farm looks great. Takakura. Okay, this is it. This is where the cows and horses and I guess goats and other bigger animals go. This is the land your old man and I found. You just found it. You were like, this is ours. The buildings are run down, sure, but you can still use them. Oh, that's a great updated version. I love this. I'm gonna turn my volume up just a bit. Love that. But you can still use them. Soil's fertile enough to grow crops on too. Thanks, Takakura. See this pasture? If you spread some fertilizer on it, you'll have a place for livestock to graze. I didn't know I had to spread fertilizer. I don't know if that was in the original. So how about it, kid? You ready to take over the farm? I'm ready to take over the farm, Takakura. In the old game, whenever people would take, it would like do a bit of their voice, and he had like an old guy, you know. He's like, so how about it, kid? You're ready to take over the farm. He had like an old gravelly voice. It was like, this is the noise it used to make. On second thought, I'm out of here. No, I'm not doing it. Let's get started. Hey, that's what I like to hear. I'm sure your old man's cheering for you too. Come on then. Might as well get you the grand tour. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through and do voices. I'm on to do it for probably Takakura right now. Okay. This here's the barn. It's where you'll raise cows, horses, and sheep. I'll take you inside later. Thanks, Takakura. Oh crap. Get out of here. Apple wanted to update on my... iTunes wanted to update on my computer. Okay. Here's the shipping bin. Get to know it because it's going to be your best friend. If your milk and any other product to ship, put them in here. Put them in there. I'll sell them for you at the city market the next morning. That's a book right there. You see that? Do you know what books are from the city? Do they have them in the city? If something you need to buy, write it down in the ledger. Yeah, I remember that. By the shipping bin. The shipping bin used to be in a building. That was where this thing's sitting, I think. No, it's not. I'll have to look around the farm later. I can't quite tell what we're looking at. Over there is your storage shed, and your food storage. If your bag ever starts getting too full, you can throw items you don't need in one of those. Yeah, see, that's what they used to have. It was a building though there, and it had, I think, the shipping bin, the food storage, like he's saying, and the ledger. I'll put the smaller items you buy and any profits you might get. Other folks might leave gifts and rewards around here too, so keep an eye out. Yeah, see, this is something new. A lot of when they remade this, they also remade. So the Story of Seasons crew remade Friends of Mineral Town, one of their other big games, and they did a bunch of quality life improvements, which I'm assuming they'll have in this game too. This is the coop. You might have guessed, but it's where you raise chickens, dummy. That's where the chickens go. Right in there. Right in there. That's where you put the chickens. That there's one of your fields. Okay. Crops go there, dum-dum. You can plant seeds there, but you'll need a hoe to plow the soil first. Speaking of which, I got a few packs of seeds and some basic tools for you. Try and use them when you get a chance. I have to sniff. Sorry about that. I hope that wasn't too loud. Me just freaking barking right into the mic there. Huh? I guess a couple of stray dogs settled in here, and it looks like they've already warmed up to you. All right. I'll let you keep one. The other dog we're just sending out there into the wild. Who knows what it is gonna do? But just one, all right. I'm a huge fan of dogs. I'll be honest, I'm not really either. I own a cat, personally. He's right over there. On the couch. In my office. Right there. Over there. I'm not pointing to Baby Yoda. There's a couch off screen. Now, go on, pick your favorite. I personally picked the pointy eared dog. That's what I always used to do. All right, then. You gonna name it or what? Yeah. I'm gonna name it. This might sound dumb, but I'm gonna name it what I used to call my character in all the Harvest Moon games. And that might seem like a really dumb or random name, but that's because the first time I ever played Harvest Moon, it was on my babysitter when this was really freaking. I was young. I had a babysitter, you know what I mean? And so I was just trying to start, not do anything. I didn't care a name. I wasn't saving it, nothing like that. So I just started a new one, and so I just clicked over A, down A, and that was the first BAP. Because it was instead of a QWERTY keyboard, it was A to Z keyboard. So we'll name him BAP. Yep. I love that name, by the way. Sounds good. I'll try to find an owner for the other pup next time I head into the city. Okay, good. I thought you were just gonna be like, get puppy. Guess I'll build the little one a doghouse too. Okay. That's my house. And this is your house. I tried to fix it up a bit before you arrived, so you should be able to settle right in. I have house now. Oh, my house. It's that one. See that cabin over there? That's where I live. Well, that covers the main facilities. Ain't much, but if you save up, maybe you can expand some of them. Oh, before I forget, I said we'd go into barn later. Didn't I? Well, it's later. It's later now, so get in there. You go in there. I'm not gonna lie, gravelly voice always hurts my throat because I don't do it right at all. Oh, I've got a cow. I bought a cow as a welcome present. Here's a cow, and it's a gift for you. Her feeding bin is all set up over there.
And she'll need a name too.
I don't know. But Betsy is the name coming to mind. Good old Betsy. Now I want to name her after I don't have another name. I don't even know how to spell Betsy. Betty. Betty the cow. Yep. Betty the cow.
Betty, I like it. She's our first animal, so take good care of her.
Yeah, and that's the best name I could come up with. For the chickens, in all Harvest Moon games, I usually do names of, like, things in space.
She gave birth about 10 days ago, so she'll produce plenty of milk as long as she's healthy. You should be able to milk her twice a day.
But I never really was a cow farmer whenever I played Harvest Moon games, so I don't really know great names for livestock, to be honest with you.
I think it about sums up a farm. Oh wait, we've got to decide on a name for it first. Any ideas?
Yes. Same thing I also name every farm. I don't know why, but this right here, this be Morning Farm. Morning Farm. Yep. It's a good old name right there, Morning Farm.
Has a nice ring to it, sure. Well, I've got you. I might as well introduce you to the locals. I'm no social butterfly, but a youngin' like you is sure to charm the heck out of them. Ready, let's go.
Okay, this is the part. I'm not going to remember everybody's names.
What's the matter?
I'll pass on the intros. We're going to do it, yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
It's a new game. They're going to have new people.
This here's the layover in. Tay runs the place with his wife, Lou. Their son, Rock, lives with him, too.
Hey. I haven't come up with voices for any of you yet, and I might not. You might just sound like normal. I just Taka Cruz was just very memorable in my mind.
Oh, and there's a girl named Nami who stays up on the second floor.
So I liked Nami a lot. When I was younger, I was like, yeah, she the girl. To be fair, I played this game so many times, I married all of them in different game files, so.
This is Gary and his wife, Nina. Oh, Gary and Nina.
Oh, I forgot about this person.
This is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
This is Chris' husband. Sully, their son.
Yeah, you go. And Hugh. Hugh is the son.
Gavin over here is the owner and head barista at the Bluebird Cafe. Molly helps him out part-time.
I'm gonna talk. We gotta end soon. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna die. Romana here owns the villa where she lives with her granddaughter Lumina and the butler over there, Sebastian.
Oh, you gotta see me die today. Okay. Oh, yep, there's someone over there. Yeah, that was definitely not all the people who live here. Doll.
That guy playing guitar, that's Gustafa. He's a real character. Anyway, always strumming or tuning something.
Oh, yeah. So he was in the original game. I saw him on the cover, And I didn't realize he was in the...
That guy over there is Gordy.
A man of few words, but a real passionate artist. Yeah, he's over there making the thing.
That's Vesta. She runs our agricultural farm over here.
She's about to get a competitor here. So not really. She grows so much.
Over there is Matthew, her little brother, and Cecilia. He help them both with the farm work. They sell seeds, so take a look at the stock when you get a chance.
This really was a bad idea. I don't know why I gave him a voice. I want to give you all the characters voices. I'll be honest with you, but I just don't know if I can do it. I'm not talented enough.
A few other folks live in that direction. Some people live over there in the town.
So I need a drink is what I need.
We've got the twins who craft fireworks.
They're in a little hut. You can see it all the way. There's the two pointy things, and then there's like a building behind it. It's like a hut. And there's a scientist who lives in the two pointy things.
And an oddball scientist. Best not to ask him about experience. Plus, there's an archaeologist staying in a tent up by the waterfall there. He and his assistant dig up all sorts of weird stuff. All right, that should cover everyone.
Yeah, it does. That covers everyone.
I'm sure you're exhausted. It's been a long day, so take it easy for now. If you think of any other questions for me later, don't you hesitate to ask.
You know... Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to give you. It's my butt. It's my tuchus.
A camera.
This camera belonged to the old man. Ain't the newest model, obviously. Bet it'll do the job enough. Let's try taking a test photo real quick.
Okay. What was that? What was that pose?
You can use it whenever you're feeling photographic.
Okay, thanks.
Now get some rest.
I don't think that was in the original.
You've earned it, kid. You've earned it. We walked around a lot.
Okay. Okay, Heart. Ooh, never seen a sprite like that before. Hey, who could it be? Beats the heck out of me. As far as I know, we're the only Harvest Sprites in Forgotten Valley. Hey. So what are we looking at? Good question. Hey, buddy, what's your name? Gotcha. So you're a nature spirit named Dawn. Yes, that's a good nature spirit name, actually. Roger that. Thanks, Heart. The name's Ace. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack. Nice to greet you. My name's Heart. Let's all be friends, okay? Yay! Let's all be friends. Perfect. Oh, I thought the game froze there for a second. Okay, let's see. We've got... Oh! Look at me go! I'm a quick one. Whew! Okay, so we got our kitchen over here. Cook bag. TV. That's the weather. It's sunny today. Well, we do have some light cover today. The weather should be mostly sunny. Okay, that's all great. Oh dang, doesn't even sound the same. And then there's our diary. Sleep, journal, encyclopedia, all sorts of cool stuff. Taka's notes. Music. Oh, wait a minute. You can see me examine corkboard. Ah. That's what I did right there. I love it. I love it. What is that in the top? Is that my stamina? Hey, Don, wait up a second. Before you go out, don't forget to check Taka's notes. You can find them on your bedside table. I know. Yeah, his notes have a lot of helpful stuff. Thanks. I'm not gonna check those. Okay. There's seasons in the valley. They can... More profit. That makes sense. There's seasons. Each season lasts about 10 days. Wow. I was expecting like 30 or something. I'm not gonna lie. So use your time wisely. 10 days a season. Wow. The year goes by faster than you think. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little bit. Potential partners. You plan on staying here for a long haul. Yep. Blue feather. It's funny because I didn't know that in any of the games. Each of the games you have like a blue feather that you give to marry someone. Or at least the two. I don't know if it's each of the games. But there were definitely some games I didn't know that was the mechanics. Can I go? I want to go exploring. 5 a.m. Okay, it moved some stuff. Oh. Like I said, right here there used to be a building. I mean, yeah, his shed was there. That's not different. There was a barn, and then there was barn was over here more, and then there was a like side building to the barn, like a tool shed, I think is what it was. That farm plot was actually right here. This chicken coop was on the other side of that, and then there was a farm plot there too. Hey, there's one of your fields. If you want to find out more about raising crops, don't forget to check Taka's notes. Look at his notes, dum-dum. Okay. Okay, I think we can... And be careful when planting trees as they need space to grow. Yeah, I didn't realize that one of the times. You got 2 small fields right now. You could probably make an amazing field out of the space in the back. Yeah, see, that's something in the other game is we just had a field. Soil quality. Soil quality varies. The field next to the coop isn't too fertile. But the one is better. Crops only grow if the soil quality is good. Be sure you get the right soil for the job. Okay. Don't just plant seeds all willy-nilly. Some crops only grow in certain seasons. If you want to know the ideal conditions for growing crops, examine the bag of seeds before you... Okay. And then they die. Okay, that makes sense. Fertilizer. Boost the crops. I hear they sell fertilizer spreadings in the city. Okay. A few days after fruit vegetable flowers, it'll start to ripen. Once okay, that's how it goes. Root crops are root crops. Breed and crops. I hear some farmers breed their own crops to make new ones. If I find out more about that, I'll keep you posted. That's interesting. I don't know if that was in the original game. I didn't get past the first like 2 or 3 years or something like that. I think the whole game was like 10 years or something. Another weird rumor is flower DNA can help grow happy lamp soil seeds. Okay, cool. All right, cool. And then in the other game, you would go to a weird up-down view when looking at the fields, but I guess you don't do that now. And I guess this is where the other field is going to be. In the original, you just, I think, started with that. Oh! Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm going to have to leave it there for this episode. And we'll get more into it next time. Anyways, thanks for joining me on this one. If you guys enjoyed, if you got to this point in the video and you enjoyed it, then definitely watch some of my other content. YouTube will recommend it to you. Anyways, we'll see you next time.